Hey everyone, this is your streaming pathologist. I'm Dr. Nada, and today we're gonna see if the Cyberpunk 2077 Wabbajack Modlist Chrome and Blood is for you. Stay until the end because all my points are necessary for you to have the Modlist final diagnosis before downloading for a full day. Most important, does it work with minimal extra work? Absolutely yes. While you need Phantom Liberty and you should do a clean install before you install this mod list, which I can show you how to do if you let me know that's what you want to see in the video comments. I downloaded the mod list, launched Mod Organizer, and then launched the game, and that was it. No immunostains required. You do have to set a few hotkeys from a drop-down menu to toggle your flashlight and night vision before you get started, but it's pretty easy to figure out. And then you'll also need a new game. Second most important, who is this mod list for? This is for people who want to live in a vanilla plus Night City. While there are now 2 profiles for this mod list, the gold standard version is about making Night City an incredibly immersive place. So expect cyberpsychosis if you use your Sandefa stand too much, expect bullets to tear you apart, and a living world. I use cyberware too much, so voices started to play in the background and then visual glitches started happening. I also saw the NCPD having a party at that diner where you meet Takamura, with MaxTac invited and sitting outside. Like and subscribe if that sounds awesome. I really wanted to examine their modifications under the microscope. Now, what does this collection add in its 1100 plus mods? This is where things get really exciting. Beyond difficulty changes, new clothing options, and new vehicles, I think that the most special thing that this mod list adds are additional RPG elements and immersiveness. Wish you could upgrade all your weapons, even the non-iconic ones, to carry them forward? Upgrade Weapons Unlocked mod has you covered. Want to order new clothes, weapons, a new microscope, new vehicles from your computer like you'd actually imagine things would happen? The virtual Atelier mods has you covered. Want to embed yourself in the factions throughout Night City as V, giving your actions consequences as you better yourself at the cost of others? The They Will Remember You mod has you covered. Yes, the Tiger Claws will remember that time that you wiped out their crew. And it's not just about gameplay and these couple few options that I've listed. There are tons of mods that redo lighting and upscale textures to make all the most important places in the game feel that much more real. Especially the apartments where important things happen, like Judy's apartment from Relux Judy's Apartment. There are also several LUT switcher mods which will change up the color palette to make it feel more like you're actually in a hyper-capitalistic society that's teetering on the brink of falling apart. Fortunately, even with this many mods, I only have had maybe 1 or 2 crashes in at least 15 hours of gameplay. Now, does this all make the game feel a lot harder? What if you want to relax into it a little bit? By its nature, this mod list is about making Night City a much more punishing place. But it is fair. Enemy difficulty is scaled by roughly where you are in the story, so enemies in the starting burrows are going to be a little bit easier than those later on. They'll still be able to destroy you quickly, but they have less health and they have less advanced cyberware, alongside getting better equipment, which is very important here. There are also several tasks that you can do to further boost your skills and equipment to make it so enemies aren't as spongy, because you now have additional levelable skills beyond what comes with the vanilla game. That comes with the Stealthrunner mod, which I really like, which creates a whole new skill tree which really depends on you completing missions or clearing criminal activity without being detected or doing pacifist runs. And it's all worth it because you can get adaptive camo. All of this does take a little bit of work to make it so your character gets better, like all those continuing medical education activities that I have to do for my work. But I didn't ever really feel like it was unfair. I sometimes had to backtrack, but it was actually really enjoyable. It was nice to be able to just kind of further experience the dynamics that this collection brought together. And I also really like how I continually was being challenged. So how much space should you expect to get this mod list? This comes with over 1,000 mods that took up about 75 gigabytes of hard drive space on my computer, so about 75 scanned slides, with 36.5 gigabytes of this being downloaded files that you can delete after you've completed the installation. So it's not as wild as it could be, but you may need to clear some hard drive space. So a bit bigger than the Wabbajack Baldur's Gate 3 mod list that I featured, Listonomicon, in a prior video, which is shown on the screen. Ready to try this mod list out? Check out the link in the video description while liking and subscribing. It really does help my channel, and if you feels like you want to learn how to navigate Wabbajack, let me know too, and I can make a video showing how to step-by-step go through all of that. If there's another mod list you'd like me to feature, let me know and let my Wi-Fi do the work for you. All while considering supporting me on Patreon. These are very fun videos for me to make, and I'd love to show more of them. Thanks for watching, and Starship out.
The High Priestess. Do not seek simple answers. Be open to your intuition, your subconscious, your dreams. The moon. In her light, what was once far away and difficult to grasp becomes sharp and clear.